What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott Sedman back again here for London Players Guild. Today I'm joined by...
Peter, or the Guildmaster, whatever you prefer.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, we are back at it again. Seemingly another video.
yes.
In reality, we're just sitting here doing more stuff.
You're looking behind the curtains. You don't do that. That's trade secrets, man.
Yeah, of course, because no one knows.
No, we definitely haven't changed clothes or anything, and... Yeah, no, we're here to grade the black cards from Vermilion Bloodline. It's a little fun thing where we throw an arbitrary number out, or a letter in this case, at the end of the reveals. Let us know what you think of this colours and set and just everything Dragon Ball in the comments below. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So I have basically seen just the commons of these reveals. Pardon?
Leaders and unisons as well.
Leaders and unisons, yes, because we talked about Son Goku. Yeah, let's just get straight into it then. So we've got Son Goku Xenu. Auto burst 3 when this card attacks. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then draw a card. When your life is 4 or less, draw 1, switch up to 1, energy to active, then flip it over into Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku, Guardian of History. Double strike. Permanent during your turn. This card gets plus 5k for every 8 black battle cards in your warp. Activate main once per turn. Place up to 4 black battle cards from your warp in your drop area. Then draw 1 card.
The build-in double strike is strong. It's clearly a overwhelm leader.
Yes.
And the fact that it puts 4 black battle cards, it puts 4 cards back into your drop area is scary.
Yes.
Because that's Toa, that's Bardock, and if I'm not mistaken, Creator Absorb is also Overwhelm 4.
Is it? Pay 1
Yeah.
over on 4 more. Sounds about right. Or overall
Yeah.
6. But yeah.
I think it's 4.
4
Which
does
makes
seem...
this scary.
Yeah. Plus, obviously, you've got Bibbidi with this leader, which... Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. That's a huge double striker you can get very easily, and not to say that on its own the leader gets a lot of power.
Yeah. Because you're going to be bursting on the front side. Yeah, it's... This is a scary leader for sure. It's why a lot of people are thinking Bibbidi is going to get banned. Because...
Quite possibly it is. I don't think it's going to be preemptive ban, how people hope.
I mean... Yeah, that's fair. Overall, I like it because it's time patrol, and I love all of the hero stuff. Whether I'm actually going to play the leader, probably not. But for theme wise, I love it. 10 out of 10. Absolutely love Super Saiyan 4 as a form. And it just means we could probably see Limit Break SS4 next set. I know it's super early to even think about that, but there's a glimmer of hope, Peter.
We don't know the theme for the next set yet, do we?
No, that's true. So let's move on to the one that I think's way more interesting, personally.
So do I.
Yeah, I love this. This is crazy. So we've got Dark Broly and Paragus, obviously the Xeno versions of them both. He's got a giant Dragon Ball stuck in his chest. It can't be... It's got to be pretty painful. So activate main once per turn. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Place up to 3... black battle cards with 30k power among them, and put them in your drop area. Place the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, so we went through this off stream the other day and looked at the black battle cards with 30k power. I think we found Fu, Bardock from set 4 or 3. I can't remember. Yeah, there was like a handful of cards, right? Nagrishi and Analaza as well.
Magix.
Yeah. The D7 drop one, yeah. So there wasn't very many, and we were like, so they're probably going to introduce some more in this set. Have they? I don't know. I think I've seen a mirror, and that's it.
They've introduced a bunch. I like one thing I'm going to already spoil for this. None of those are Overwhelm.
Oh, wow. What?
And I love it. Because the leader read like it's going to be Overwhelm, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
And it's amazing for me.
I'm kind of intrigued to see how they're going to handle 30k power cards without being...
All of the cards are 0 cost, 0 combo power.
Okay, that makes sense.
Which explains also the leader skill.
Yeah. So we've got when this card attacks, draw 1, and then obviously at 4 you flip, you draw 2 and flip over into Dark Paragus and Dark Broly and Paragus the Corrupted. I love this artwork.
Activate main once per turn. You put 3 black battle cards with 30k power from your warp into your drop area, and then draw 1 card.
Fair enough.
And activate battle. You choose 1 black battle card with 30k power in your hand or battle area. Place it in the drop area, and this card gets plus 5k.
Okay.
So
not once per turn.
It's not once per turn. It's only for the battle. So essentially, it turns all of your 30k cards into 5k combos. So it doesn't matter that the only thing why they have 0 combo power is so you can't combo on the battle cards.
Yeah.
You can still combo with them on the leader, essentially.
That's cool. I like that. So let's
they
move.
don't go in the combo area, so Bardock, Unison, and things like that are actually not affecting that.
Oh, yeah, smart. That's actually a really good point. Let's go quickly over to Sun Super Saiyan 4. Sun Gohan we've briefly covered, which is all once per turn. Activate main. When you activate Overwhelm, you get a marker on it. Place up to +1, place up to 2 black battle cards from your warp in your drop area. -3 is add up to 2 black battle cards with powers between 20 and 30k from your warp to your hand. Then this card gets 15k dual for the 10. It's only a 5k base, but obviously you can pay it for 1 energy if you would like.
Yeah,
it's cool.
So this with Goku Leader is essentially a 6-card overwhelmed fueled every turn.
Yes.
Which, I mean, that's powerful because there's a couple of overwhelmed 6 cards in this set that are good, and that's why you have that fuel in there.
Huh. Okay. So now we've got also SS4 Vegeta. I know this was a point of contention between me and you. I very much understand where you were coming from with it. I personally like the flavour.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. Okay. So if your leader card is black when your opponent plays a battle card using a non-keyword skill, they choose 1 card. So it's the Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan effect.
Yeah, half of it.
Yeah. +2 auto. When you activate Overwhelm, add a marker. Add up to 1 card from your life to hand, and then -5. I don't know if it's the same for you, but it's currently showing the kanji.
Yeah, it's showing the kanji for the black.
Yeah, that's really it's cool. I like that. Yeah, I mean, it's not helpful, but it's cool.
I don't think they implemented the
specified black
sprite,
yet.
The sprite in it.
That's still cool though. It's cool to see. Send 1 card from your opponent's life to the warp. That's such a good effect for a -5.
And the 4 energy, right? It needed the cost.
Oh yeah, because you can't just go, turn 5, I'm going to drop this.
Yeah. SS Broly, the Rampaging Monstrosity. So this one actually has 15,000 base power, which is different from all the other black unisons we've seen so far. But when he has 2 or fewer markers on it, it cannot attack.
Smart.
So he needs to have at least 3 markers on it.
Which is smart.
Yeah. +1, place up to 2 black battle cards with 30k from your warp into your drop area. So that's refueling the Dark Broly engine, which we're going to talk about when we get to Dark Broly cards. And for -4, place up to 8 black battle cards with 30k power from your warp or into your drop area. Then your leader, if your leader is Dark Broly, it gets +15,000 for the turn. Together with a crack in space-time, it's amazing.
Yeah, because that gives it double strike.
Yes, and a lot of power.
Oh yeah, and the extra, the added power boost as well.
The -4, which you were not taken in by, is absolutely amazing with what we're going to see for what the deck does.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to be changed on my mind. But yeah, I love how...
This skill is necessary for all the Dark Broly stuff.
Fair enough. I also like how it's Broly BR as well. That's kind of cool. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And so okay, here we go. We're seeing straight away some more specified black in SS4 Son Goku, Conqueror of Evil. So it's double strike. 3 specified black to anything else on top of any Son Goku Xeno.
Yep.
Oh.
So Crisis Crusher.
Yeah, Crisis Crusher.
Any of
the counterplay one, counter attack one.
The Overwhelm one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The ISR if you want to be brave.
But you need to play it for 5. And essentially, you need to play it with specified cost of 3 black.
Okay, I see, I see. When a card evolves into this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, send it to its owner's warp, then the card gains triple attack for the turn, so triple attack double, nice. Choose one card in your hand, send it to your warp. When your opponent's attacks negate, okay.
Yeah.
Built-in
It's an
negate.
additional negate. So, it's a 30k black battle card, which is alright.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5-drop that
Yeah.
you can also evolve into for 5. The card is only a walking negate double strike unless you evolve it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
So essentially, if you ever want to play this card, it's a 5-drop with 3 specified black.
It is a Xeno evolve though, because so it'll come in inactive
Yeah.
even if you swing with the
Yeah,
evolve target.
That's fine, but they made a card that requires a specified black, and there's no point playing it otherwise. They essentially gave this card a specified black cost.
I see what you mean. Yeah, because like you're not gonna pay 5 just for a double strike. Fair, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's totally fair. Card itself, I love it because again, time patrol bias is real with me. Sorry, not sorry.
The card is good. I just don't like the way the design is going.
Yeah, that's and you know what? That's totally fair. Everyone can have a different opinion. Yeah, I'm not super sold on that because like normally evolve is at least like one less. Like this is
exactly. If it was cheaper, I would be looking at it differently.
Yeah, but it's you're paying the
cost.
same price just to get the effect, essentially, right? Like, yeah.
You get triple attack and remove 1 battle card, which is a good effect, but they're compromising for what the black was supposed to be, and you know my opinion about that already.
Yes. So yeah, I'm kind of torn on it, but like I still love just give me more. I love how we've got more SS4 in black than we have.
Yeah.
Just love it. I just love it. Bandai, God, I love you sometimes. SS3 Son Goku, man on a mission. Boy, this card is busted.
Yeah.
Double strike crit over Realm 6. There you go. Put it in any deck.
No energy cost. And as we said, that Gohan and Leader puts exactly 6 in the drop area. You can't get the same with Gohan and Demigra, because that puts only 5 cards in your drop area.
Like this can go in any deck.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love it.
It's only 20k, so
yeah.
It's not that bad. But
it can be countered. Like it's not the most broken thing in the world. It's strong though.
Yeah,
it's really strong.
Very stupidly strong.
SS3 Xeno Goku is one of the best looking characters in all of Dragon Ball. So
and of course you can evolve this.
Yeah, you can evolve into your SS4 on top of it.
Yeah. So you have double strike crit. You can take 8 life from your opponent in 1 turn.
Big plays. Yeah, so huge love for this card. Huge love for it. And it's a 0-5 combo.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Super Saiyan Son Goku Time Patrol Elite.
It's a 4 less super combo.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's 10k power. Yeah, it's fine. It's a super combo. Like, what do you want us to say? Super combos are just good, right? Like, they're just good cards. Like,
yep.
Let's move on to our Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which we'll get into his effects in just a little second here. But this was SS3 Vegeta Xena was only revealed last month. So
was it?
Yeah, that's kind of a hugely quick turnaround, like for us to get it in the game.
You need to remember that they knew that it's going to be revealed way before.
Oh yeah, of course, right, of course. But I just think that's really neat. Like, it's cool to see we're getting hero stuff quite quick. Like, this is why I'm very excited. We might get Limit Break SS4 sooner than later, but still, like this. Let's get straight into his effects again. So this is over Realm 6, but you have to pay 2 black for it. Yep. When you play it using it over Realm, draw a card, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and warp it. So pay 2 black, warp a card, really.
Draw a card and warp a card.
Okay, yeah, sorry, the draw as well.
Yeah.
There's no double strike on it. or anything
You
else?
need to remember that it's remove anything that doesn't have indestructible, things like that.
Mm,
And your leader, plus a unison that you always want to have on board, will always fuel the overwhelm for this.
yeah, I guess.
It's not that great. That Goku was way stronger.
Yeah, I just like. I feel like if it had double strike or critical, I would be
No,
in.
just you wait. We're going to get a tournament pack SS4 Vegeta Xeno that's going to evolve on top of this.
Oh yes, please. Oh my God, yes. Give me.
That's essentially what I can see happening.
Well, yeah, because we've got the Goku that I've. So I guess there's no
Exactly.
SR Vegeta.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I can understand its good effect. Obviously, it's only going to be running black because you're paying black energy for it. Unless you're doing something very funky, which power to you. Yeah, I'm whelmed by this card. I don't think it's bad. I just don't. Yeah, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool.
The card looks better than it actually
Yeah,
is.
yeah, 100%. It looks. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get 4 of it in foil. Like, there's no doubt about it. Let's move on to Super Saiyan Vegeta, the Prince Strikes Back. And this again is the place 1 on the bottom. Draw 2.
This setup of super combos, I do hope that at no point we're going to see a Vegito Zeno with Union Fusion.
Okay.
Do you know why?
I do not like.
Because Gokul is a thing, and it would be able to search super combos.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I get what you mean. Yes, sorry. Yes, I see.
We have Goku Zeno super combo and Vegeta Zeno super
Yeah, I
combo.
see where you're coming from. Yeah, because it finds the materials, so you'd be able to add.
And they don't need to have the same power, so you would be able to add 2 super combos to your hand.
Oh,
just like that.
Yeah,
And
no,
you're
okay.
able to put them back in your deck with Time Regulator. You just need to splash a bit of green for that, and suddenly you have searchable, reusable super combos.
That draws to. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I. Oh, but Peter, there's gonna be a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Xena.
If it's going to be a Union Fusion card, then we're going to have an issue.
It will be, right? Because that's Union Fusion is the fusion dance.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Boys!
This is going to be a scary deck.
Ooh! Daddy! SSO, Bardock, Combat Instincts. Dual attack, Overwhelm 6, pay 3 specified black for it. When this card is played, using Overwhelm, choose up to 2 cards in your opponent's hand and send them to the warp. Okay.
Pay 3 energy to remove 2 cards.
Feels like that shouldn't be a super rare.
It is a super rare.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. No, it's not good enough. I mean, it's a 30k dual attack, and to be fair, I think it's better in Dark Broly than it is in.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Rip your opponent's hand, yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We don't always. I mean, why could you not give that to Vegeta? Give me a good effect for Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. Papa needs to go ham.
The effect is not bad, right?
It's like, yeah, it's good. Like, it's a good effect.
The specified cost of 3 is a bit eh. Dark Broly can play on 1 or 2 energy, which is amazing.
Oh, that's good then. So essentially your energy is free to just pop an Overwhelm when you need to, right? I am curious to see how this could probably play with Demigra's Wormhole. Like, all of this new Overwhelm support.
The Migra can only set up to 5 with the new Unison. You don't have a way to consistently set up Overwhelm 6 how the new Goku does. That makes the whole difference. I think that's why they split it 4 and 2, so you couldn't use the Migra. So they purposefully are making the older leaders bad, so you can't use the Migra or Towa. Which, if the Migra could drop in Overwhelm 6 cards easily, would be busted with the...
I was going to say, Demigra would go to tier 1 easily.
Yeah,
I would argue possibly Borderlands Tier 0 would...
Dropping 2 of those Bardogs in one turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Six.
yeah, it would be crazy. Next, we have another... Oh, this one's only a rare. Okay, so Super Saiyan Bardock, the Tenacious. Really like the artwork on that one.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious. Overrealm 6, 1 black. So yeah, like you said, keeping this Overrealm 6 as a theme. When this card is played using Overrealm, your opponent can only attack with battle cards once. Ooh!
But you can only play it. If you play it during a turn, you can't play it next turn.
I like that though. I think that's fair.
That is fair, because otherwise
You just
wouldn't be
keep
able
doing it back to back, right?
abuse
Especially
that.
because you said you can just fill your drop easily.
And,
Good card though. Really like this card. Really like it.
SS4, SS4 is going to be a strong contender, especially constructed. In Store Champs, I'm not too convinced that it's going to be that strong. Because
But
it's going to be missing cards like Time Regulator and finishes like Creator Absorbed.
yeah. But I like this. I really like this card. Like this would make me possibly like in a deck that is running some black support, charge a black just to drop this. Depending. I don't know how well it would work, but I kind of want to play around with this card. Next up, we're moving into... So no SR for Dark Broly.
There is.
Oh, okay.
But they ordered it weirdly.
Fair
and also, the rare is stronger than this. So.
Okay, fair enough. So going into Dark Broly, Demon Realm Ravager. Love that name. It's a 30k power 6-drop 0/0 combo. Unique. Activate main if your lead card is a Dark Broly card. And you send 6 battle cards. Black battle cards. Other than this card from your drop area to the warp player's card from your drop warp.
Yeah. They all have this skill.
When this card is played, send up to 1 battle card from your opponent's drop area to their warp. Then your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, sends it to the warp. Sends it to the warp. You can't play copies of this card for the turn. Okay, that's good. Good job, Bandai.
This is by far the strongest version of the Dark Brawler.
Okay. To me, that doesn't seem that strong though.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
That's disappointing. It's still cooler.
Yeah.
Like for all intents and purposes, I feel like this is kind of cool. Can you play this off the 1-star ball? No, 7. Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
the ball, the red one.
7.
Yeah, yes,
7 star.
yeah.
Yes, you can. You can play any Dark Broly.
And then it's not when this card is played. Yes.
It's when it plays.
Oh, it's from your drop area. So yeah. Huh. So
you can't play another one because your leader sends them to the drop area rather than combo. So then you can't play another one. So you can't do shenanigans of playing.
that's what I was literally just thinking about then. Oh, and
all of them have the same.
And here's the
so
super
all of
rare.
them play with activate main like that, and you can only play one of them per turn.
Okay, so here's a super rare. Yeah, that is weird. Why the hell did I do that? Why do they always do this with Broly? Like, I mean, it's like set 1 when the Goku uncommon or common was like before the rare.
But they did a lot of weird things. Like, for example, you had 2 cards for Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
But the 1-drop was before the 3-drop.
Oh, yeah.
Where normally they go
They were just like, you know what? Don't matter anymore.
Yeah. So this is the SR, which does exactly the same things, the same stats. But when it's played, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to the warp.
See, I prefer this.
It doesn't ignore
it doesn't ignore barrier. What?
Yeah.
Why?
That's why rare is better.
Bandai. So can you? Yeah. So I could play this, right? And then I could also, if I had enough cards in my drop, play the rare as well, right? It's not stopping.
Yeah. It's not stopping each other.
Yeah.
It's just stopping copies of this card.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
That artwork is amazing, though.
Yeah, the artwork is amazing. Shame the skill is not.
Yeah, like if it ignored barrier, I'd be way more.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're free playing them, right?
I still hope that we're going to get a red-black Xeno Evolve Dark Broly.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
Dark Broly New Mass Saiyan, who does another one. Unique blocker. So
It
again,
makes
same
the
effect, same effect.
Yeah, and when you play this card, you can play copies of this stuff.
So you get a 30k blocker for...
Yeah,
Okay.
for free.
And all of these can be brought out from the Dark Ball.
Yes.
Okay.
The Dark Ball brings out any Dark Broly.
Why is
by
it red then?
sacrificing I don't know. It sacrifices a black Broly card to play a Dark Broly card from your deck.
Bandai? Are you okay, fam? Does someone need to have a word with you? Do you know what? I bet there was a guy there just like, you know what, guys? We should just make this red. And then everyone was like, yeah.
Maybe it's to stop people from charging the balls.
Possibly.
I don't know. Or to stop people from playing the ISRs.
Oh,
Goku ISR that lets you bring cards back from your warp to the drop.
that might...
But you can still play it because there are cards that bring back the Dark Dragon Balls from your drop to your hand.
Unless it's future-proofed for whatever Dark Wish we're going to get.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, so Paragus Toa's subordinate. I love that name. That's fantastic.
It's a 1-drop 30k.
Oh. No way can this card be allowed to... No, permanent, this card can't attack. Okay, alright, fair enough.
Skills can't be negated and it can't be played unless your leader is Dark Broly.
Smart. Very smart, Bandai. Very smart.
So green can remove it easily. Red is going to struggle to remove this. Because red removes based on the power. Green removes based on the cost.
Yeah. Choose this card and one Toa card in your battle area. Switch them to rest mode. Choose one of you. Ooh.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming maybe we're going to see a double strike Broly in the tournament pack?
Possibly.
I would hope, right? Either way, I like this because you can do it battle.
Yeah.
Which...
I mean, it doesn't change anything, but yeah. You can fish out for the negate first, I guess.
Yeah, right. It's a... I like this. I like this. I like this.
I like the fact that this skill cannot be negated.
No, and it's also not a unique, so you could have multiple.
Yeah, you can have multiple of those, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And there's 2 different Toas as well. You're going to be happy.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so this is the mirror I've seen. When it's played, choose up to one of your cards in your opponent's... So, yeah, play it, warp a card. Activate...
But it's a 6-drop, so you need to pay 6.
You actually have to pay 6 for this?
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
No.
Honey, no. Bandai, no.
There is a mirror that plays it as well.
Oh, that's
okay. I think it's a free drop.
Activate battle once per turn. Choose one of your black battle cards with 30k power. Place it in its owner's drop. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. Send it to the warp.
Yeah. This is amazing.
You think it's amazing?
It's activate battle.
Oh. That changes things. So, yeah, essentially, in your turn, you bring a Broly out for free.
You attack with it, then you sack it to remove something. You bring out another Broly for free. For example, a blocker. You block an attack with that blocker, and then they attack again, and you sack that blocker to remove the attacker.
Oh, yeah, okay, I actually really like this mirror.
Yeah, the mirror is decent.
I like that. And then Arcane Overflow.
Yeah.
So, choose a Toa. So, you're having to pay free for this. Choose a Toa. In your warp, place it under.
It's easy to get here because you have Toa with 30k, so you can easily warp her. Or just warp any Toa with
choose
your
one card in your hand, discard it. Choose one
Broly's.
So, yeah, you go and grab this card from your deck.
Yeah, you play a 6-drop from your deck, play it on top of this.
And you draw 2 cards when you play it and burst 3, okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay.
He's not bad.
No.
He allows you to play the 6-drop for free energy, essentially.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get the Toa into your warp.
And plus, like, for free, you gain 2 cards and your opponent warps a card.
I mean, you also mill 3 cards, and this is a deck that plays from the drop area quite literally.
Yeah. I like it. I think... I also really like the artwork on that mirror as well, like...
Yeah.
So...
I like that they tied that into the Dark Broly. It's actually quite interesting.
Yeah, it's actually quite smart.
It doesn't let you play Creator Absorbed.
No. You can play this because Creator Absorbs what costs 5?
7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. You can't play It needs to be exactly 6, and I think that's the only target.
Off the top of my head, I think it is. Because
Yeah.
Assault of the Skies isn't...
7.
Yeah.
Because it's a target for the 5-drop, and the rest of them are 5-drops or 3-drops.
I think this is good for the future of, like, Mira and Toa.
Yeah.
Like, because this is a really cool card. And if they want to make good Mira cards, they always have this as a jump-in point kind of thing.
Yeah.
I really do like this. Okay, I've come around on it. Yeah, I like this little combo. It's cool.
You see, I like the design that they did on the Dark Broly. It's way better than what I expected it to be because it's not overall based, as I said.
Yeah, it's different. It's different,
but it still keeps with the color identity of black. It still plays around with the drop area.
Yep.
Which is what black does.
Thank God, the universe whatever it is no longer around. Although they seem to dodge it quite well, right? Like judging. Because they're 1-drops and 6-drops, so they avoid them. Yeah. So we've got Toa, Union of Magic and Science, in her nice outfit as well. Nice.
Another 1-drop 30k.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm guessing all of these 1-drop 30k.
They're the same permanents.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to be negated, and they're not going to be able to attack, which...
Yeah, and can only be played if you have Dark Broly leader.
Smart. Really good choice, Bandai. Really good choice, because...
When this card is played, add up to 1 Dark Dragon Ball card from your deck to your hand.
So there's our search, yeah?
Activate main once per turn, pay a black energy, and add up to 1 Dark Dragon Ball from your drop area to your hand.
That's nuts.
Yep. So you can keep on recurring that. And when you go... The Broly is also recurable.
My only problem in this is that it's limited to Dark Broly now.
You can still play Mechikabura in this deck to search more Dark Dragon Balls.
I know, but I'm more thinking for a Dark Wish, right? Like, this is a perfect card for Dark Wish.
But we have Mechikabura that does the same for 2. This card is only good because it brings them back from the drop area, but it's because of how the deck works, and it's actually... I like how it works.
Yeah, so it's him. Like, I just... in the confines of set 11 and what Dark Broly's doing, it's great. I love it. Like, it's a really cool card. Like, I feel like Dark Wishes are kind of given at this point, right? Like, there's too many signs suggesting...
I think it's just going to be a leader that removes 7 Dark Dragon Balls to get the ultimate skill, which is going to be something like dealer damage.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's something coming with all 7 of these Dark Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Like,
it needs to, right?
That needs to be the payoff, Bandai. You can't blue ballers on this. I like this a lot. I really like this card. And then we're going to the next one. Another 1-drop 30k that can't attack and can't be negated.
Yep.
Activate
and
main.
Needs Dark Broly leader.
And needs Dark Broly leader. Yes, thank you. Activate main once per turn. Choose one of your black battle cards with 30k power, place it in its owner's drop area. Add up to 1 black battle card with 30k power from your drop area to your hand. Why would you do this?
You can bring back the 1-drops to your hand. You can get the 1-drops you want in your hand after you mill them.
Okay. It's a good card.
So essentially what you can do, you can even sacrifice her.
Choose one of your black battle cards. Yeah.
To bring back, for example, the Toa that searches Dark Dragon Balls, or...
Could you just loop this card?
You could, but it's 1 energy each time.
Yeah, I don't. It's not. It'd be good. I just like you couldn't you? Because you put her in the drop first.
But it's also you can play the Dark Broly if you have nothing to do with it. You can after you attack, you can just sacrifice it to bring something else out.
Okay.
And there is also another card that can be used with it, but we're going to get to that way later.
Way later? There's more?
There is more. There is second page.
Okay. We've got Poutine, Vanilla. Nice. Cool. No combo cost.
Yeah, just Vanilla Evil Wizard. She's an evil wizard.
She is.
So is Gravy.
Yes.
So, if I'm not mistaken, they can be put back into the deck with Android 13 AOD. Because he puts back evil wizards. Because Babidi is also an evil wizard.
Yeah, I guess, right? So does that mean Demagogue and stuff can?
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh! Ooh, do we get them both? Yes, we get them both. I had
Yeah,
to
we
check.
get both.
Oh, I
They're
love
actually
this.
amazing. They're amazing.
I love this. I love seeing these guys back. Shun Shun and Haru, literally Shun Shun Haru Haru's sister. So I'm guessing Haru Haru is Shun Shun's sister. Ah, Bandai, I love it. 10 out of 10. You win. You win, Bandai. Just take my money. During your opponent's turn, if you have a black unison card in play, this card. Oh, during your opponent's turn, so it becomes a 15k blocker for 1 energy.
For 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So do
good.
you know what? Can you guess what Haru Haru does before you scroll?
What did Haru Haru get before? Critical? So I'm guessing crit if you got a unison?
Close, but no cookie.
Ah, double strike!
Yes.
I mean, still good, right? Still good.
It's essentially a version of Saiyan Kaba.
Yeah,
That doesn't
without taking
you don't
life.
Take life. Yeah. It's a different condition for Saiyan Kaba. I love this design.
Same. So
It's absolutely amazing design.
this is
Because
essentially Black's version of the if you've got a unison
Yeah.
blocker draw a card, right?
Imagine this in Kitku. Because you play black.
Oh my
unison
god, yes.
Haru Haru
Oh.
is the common that everyone is looking at. Because it's a 1-drop double strike. It's a 1-drop 15k double strike.
Oh man. Yeah, you know what? I'm really happy to see these two back and with good effects as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Bandai, like this is a nice surprise. I'm not gonna lie. This is really nice. Because I'll be real. I forgot about them. I completely forgot about them.
I have not, but I don't even know who they are. But I
Like,
still have my Haru Haru that untaps for energy somewhere. That's a child's wish target.
damn. Yeah, I'm smitten. Well done. Ooh, and we're going deep cuts with Psy Devil Man. I'm assuming we're gonna get his counterpart as well. With the gold. Oh, do we?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
It's a great
Cool.
step.
Okay, fair enough. Bandai, you dogs. You dogs, Bandai. Exploding with evil. Counter attack to get his attack and play this card. Fair enough.
If you drop 15k counter attack, it's alright. But it's a Dark Broly support.
So if your leader card is Dark Broly, when this card is... Oh, I thought it was 30k for a second because it was Dark Broly support. I was like...
Nope.
when this card is played, place up to 2 black battle cards with 30k power from your deck and drop area. What?
Yeah. It's a searcher.
That's so good!
Yeah.
That's so good! And it's got combo power!
Yeah, because it's not 30k, right?
I love this! I love this card! Nice! And yep, here's his counterpart. Great Devilman. Demonic Trickstar. So, counterplay this. So that's counter attack, this is counterplay. And if the battle card has 2 or less, so okay, 2 for 2, but you warp the
And
card.
their auto is exactly the same.
Yeah, I like both of these cards.
They're amazing because they let you search what you need,
Yeah.
and then the 1-drop tower lets you recur whatever you need from the drop to your hand.
Yeah, like, these are great. These are just great cards, yeah. Ooh!
And here we have finally we have a Broly that we can sacrifice because the
we needed the one
requires a Black Broly.
Oh yeah, this isn't Dark Broly. This is just OG Broly. Okay.
Yes. So we have all 3 Brolys in the same deck. We have Dark Broly,
Broly
we have
BR.
Broly BR, and we have OG Broly.
I really like that. That's Bandai. Well
It's
done.
good paper.
Well done. You get credit for this.
It's 1-drop 30k. The
Still
same
can't
skill.
attack. I mean, I know why it can't attack, but like I feel like Broly should have been allowed to.
But
Like,
it has an activate main.
uh,
1
pay-
black, you send 3 black battle cards from your drop to your warp and play this from your drop area.
Wait,
That's
So-
why you can recur the Dark
I was just gonna say. So Toa recurs the ball.
Yeah. And the balls let you play a Dark Broly either from your drop or from your deck.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts, Peter.
Yeah. So for 2 energy and 3 cards from your drop area, you can essentially play any of the 6 drops.
So
Yeah.
that combined with the other tower, which you can swing. Oh, we can't swing with this. So you sack this off, get this back to hand if you need to, and then you can use it for combo power. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I
And
really,
you can keep on moving cards back from your warp to your drop. It's easier to move 3 cards than 6 cards.
I really like this.
As I said, I love the design for the Dark Broly stuff.
Yeah, really
It's
like this.
amazing. It's fresh. It's new. It's interesting.
Yeah, like I'm genuinely surprised
It's
how well this archetype's come together.
it's not as cut and paste as a next Overwhelm deck, which does exactly the same thing as all of the Overwhelms deck always did.
Mm.
It's a brand new thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna play Dark Broly anyway because it's Dark Broly, but like, yeah,
It makes it interesting, doesn't
I
it?
think the yeah, there's just a lot of funky stuff to do with it. Like it reminds me of the Toa deck when Toa would do the shenanigans with time regulator and
Yeah.
the mirror. Yeah, so
But the
yeah,
thing is that from that point onward, every single Overwhelm deck looked the same. It did the same thing that Toa did, just with a different leader.
yeah, I like it.
And
I like it a
that's
lot.
why I was like, oh god, we're getting SS4 Goku, which is going to be stronger than Broly, sadly. And it does exactly the same thing as Toa does.
Hmm. I don't know. I think I prefer Dark Broly.
I prefer the Dark Broly, but I think Goku is going to be stronger.
Hmm. I mean, then again, you can add all. You can add like. Oh my god.
Yeah, nice card, isn't it?
No, 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 no. Can Power Burst bring all of these cards back to hand?
The 1-drops, of course.
No, man. No, this deck's nuts. I love it.
You will always have the 1-drops you need on board.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love Dark Broly.
Dark Broly is amazing. I think again, you know me, I'm way more enticed by the Store Championship
Yes,
meta right now.
of course.
So I'm thinking in the form of Store Championships. I think it's alright.
Mm.
I think that sadly, that SS4 Goku can do more because dropping double strike critical every turn is just too strong.
Oh yeah, in a bubble for sure.
Yeah.
But like I am excited to get my hands on Dark Broly and mess around. So we'll move into the extra cards, which oh my god, this card artwork. I need 8 of them. Like just now, Bandai
9
give.
of them foil, so the whole front page of your binder.
Yep, pretty much. Rebellion Hammer. Counterplay. If your leader card is black, so nice, it's generic black support. You send 3 black cards from your drop area to your warp. If the battle card being played has an energy cost of 4 or less, what? It's what? What? No drop area. But
Yeah.
what? Oh, and then if you have 12 or more black cards in your warp, it's a 1-drop.
Yeah.
And Broly stuff adds stuff to the warp. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it.
So dual attack critical,
Yeah,
because there was that Paragus that gave critical
yeah.
by resting a Toa, which you have 2 different of.
Mm-hmm. Choose one Dark Broly card in your battle area against dual attack for a turn.
Yeah.
That's nuts for a 1.
It is, but there's more.
Oh god. Darkness Blast Stinger! Activate battle if your leader card is Dark Broly. Choose it to 1 of your cards to get 10k. 100k? 10k.
10k for the battle.
Yeah. Then you send 2 black battle cards with 5k power from your drop to your warp. If you do, choose it to 1 of your leader. What?
It's a Black Senzu!
Black Senzu Bean! Oh! And then instant transmission. 10 times Kamehameha. Negate the attack. Place it to 2 black cards from your warp in your drop. Activate main. Pay 1 black. Choose 2 cards in your hand. Send them to warp. And discard. What? My god.
So, real talk right now.
Okay.
Black was supposed to support Vegex.
Yeah.
Or synergize with Vegex.
Yeah.
There's one card that kinda works with the deck.
At a stretch, yes, I agree.
And it's out of stretch and it's Disnegate. Nothing else in the whole set works with Vegex. I'm going to have a completely different rant on it.
Yeah, I was
But,
going to say, I think that's a topic for another time.
yeah, we still have multicolors to go through, so
Yeah.
there's still a saving grace. But I'm already giving a sneak peek on what's going to happen.
Yeah. I definitely think it's a fair point to criticise Bandai on. They did state at the start of this that these three starter decks...
I have a screen grab.
Yeah, these three starter decks will be supported throughout the entire series. They did use the word synergize as well, so like, yeah, okay, cool, we got Xena Saiyans, but there's
They said that there are going to be cards that synergize with the starter decks.
Yeah, and none of these really do.
Yeah.
Like, you can twist it, but you know full well. Like,
it's again a topic for another day because we still have blue next week. And
yeah, exactly.
And multicolors sometime in the future. After that, I'm going to be having my go.
Yeah. Peter's just going to go full on, and I'm just going to let him do it. So 5 super rares in black. Really, really happy here. It's not like Hatch where it's just, here I am. Cool.
Yeah, it's not a deck that just stalls out and just depends on the leader, right? It needs all its cards. It needs the very specific and peculiar deck build.
Yeah.
So, on the one hand, we have a very boring Overwhelm deck that is well balanced.
I mean, you say very boring. I think it's kind of interesting, but I'm coming from the theme standpoint. I don't really play Overwhelm decks.
From the theme standpoint, it's alright. From the design standpoint, it's the same thing we've already
totally
done.
Fine. Totally fair assessment. Would not disagree there.
Numbers. It's just the same old boring Overwhelm deck.
Just stronger.
We have just made stronger. The power creep is real, right? And make sure that you can't use the old cards to work with it, because why would you?
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't sell the new cards.
Quickly, just before we move into our final statements, can these work with Mass Saiyan, Black Mass Saiyan from set 3? Reckon?
Which cards?
Did little Black Man, like the new stuff? Do you reckon Black Mass Saiyan could see a comeback? Because
Black Mass Saiyan could see a comeback with the Vegex stuff, but Vegex was better at that because it was milling more cards.
Yeah, that's fair point. Fair point. Right, let's go to our closing statements then. So,
I'm torn.
Okay.
I think for black as a whole, it's going to be a B.
Okay.
It's reuse of the old flavor is there. I will give them that, but this reuse of the old mechanics in Overwhelm is downweighing on Dark Broly way too much. Dark Broly, if I was to create Dark Broly in the vacuum, it would be A+, because the design is amazing. The deck might not be the strongest, but it's interesting, fresh design that keeps the concept of what the color is supposed to be. Overwhelm is reusing the same old tricks in the new packaging.
Okay.
That's why I think Overwhelm, the Overwhelm part of the colors just doesn't deserve a high
It brings it down in your eyes.
It's like if you were asked to write an essay in grade 4, then in grade 5 you were asked to write the same topic, they would expect you to progress on the topic, right?
Yeah.
And you end up turning the same essay with tweaked numbers.
Yeah.
That would lower your grade because you're expected to do more. They've already done a year and a half of Overwhelm decks. It should have been progressed somehow. And it's not. The only thing they did is they threw in a Unison card, but the deck works exactly the same. Refuel your Overwhelm every turn to not have a cost for your Overwhelm.
Yeah.
Because that's what all the Overwhelms decks always have been. Toa was working on getting your stuff back into the drop area and always making sure you can Overwhelm every single turn. The Migra is the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel different. It doesn't feel different enough.
Okay.
As much as Dark Broly does, the SS4 doesn't.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, at least.
And that's totally fine. So you're giving it a B. I'm gonna go. It's tough. Like, I think I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and go A-. I am in the same boat as you. I feel like looking at this Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, it's the only one we get in the set, and it doesn't really warrant the SR slot, which is a shame for me as someone who loves Bardock, someone who loves Super Saiyan 4, someone who loves the Xenoverse stuff. Like, it just doesn't
I think
cut.
with that Bardock, they were too safe.
Oh yeah, I think
Specified black is too much.
yeah. If that this could have just been Overwhelm 6 and then maybe one card from your.
I'm sorry, but you have a card that for 2 energy discards 2 cards.
Yeah, exactly right.
Why wouldn't you have a card for 2 energy that removes 2 cards? It's only there for 1 turn. It's additional attack, okay?
Yeah, like there's nothing screaming broken here.
Yeah.
So
nothing really screams that it's too strong.
yeah, so I'm gonna go with an A minus. This is kind of based on hoping that there's some more stuff in the promos. If there's
But
not more,
promos are a separate thing, right?
I know, but like
we're looking at this in the set.
but
Promos are going to be different.
I'm sticking with the A minus. Until I test.
I mean, that's
but
fine. I'm just saying that you shouldn't base that on promos.
I'm still sticking with the A minus. I just think
It's fine.
yeah, like, but I could see it drop into a B plus if there's not much more to it. Because like I love the Dark Broly stuff, and theme wise,
Yeah,
I love the
I
Saiyan
was
stuff.
really torn.
It's
Because
tough. It's tough because the Dark Broly stuff is super interesting, but you have to take into account that it's Overwhelm stuff with extra steps for not much more gain. It's the same thing, like you said. It is just fill my drop, overwhelm this card, does an effect,
and then put the cards back into your drop.
Yeah,
It's
tired.
yeah.
That's not to say it's bad, right? If you enjoy that playstyle, you must be having a wet dream right now.
Yeah, because overwhelm decks are finally back, and they're going to be stronger than ever, right?
Yeah, right.
Lead
And
it
that's
with a
totally.
built-in double strike.
And we're not bashing on that. We're just saying it's just like you've got this great archetype in Dark Broly, and some of these slots have like what all of the SRs bar one are all to do with Overwhelm.
Yeah.
And
And you don't really want to overwhelm in Broly because you don't want to get rid of your whole drop.
No. So like you could for this. I'm sorry, Bardock. I keep coming back to you. If this was a Dark Broly card that maybe brought stuff from the warp into the drop, like
Yeah. Or even if it was a card that said you can warp a card from hand
yeah,
to warp cards from your opponent's hand, you would want to do that because Dark Broly wants to keep on bringing cards back from your warp.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the A minus because I think the theme and just the possibility of Dark Broly is way more exciting to me. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I again, the set is super cool, doing really cool things, trying to push stuff, like while still keeping it a bit too safe, maybe. I think once the whole set comes out and we have a proper discussion and a deep dive into it, I think that's when we can get into the nitty gritty of it. But based on just what we've seen from the black cards here, I'm going with A minus. Peter's gone with a B. Any final thoughts, sir?
Black has been at the same time disappointing and really exciting, and I didn't know it's possible, but
I know. I can totally echo that sentiment. It's an exciting time for black players, but it's also the same time for black players, and I just hope we see more stuff for Dark Broly in the future, because
I do hope that we're going to see some multicolor black cards. Because they already started.
They've got precedent now. They have no excuse to not do it.
Yeah, they started breaking the wall around the black color, so I would not be too surprised if we will see in this set multicolor black cards, because they're slowly starting to get rid of that identity that there is no specified cost of black.
Cool. Right, thank you for joining us, guys. We have way more content on the channel. You can go and see our graded video for the yellow cards. We're not going to reveal our grades for there, but that one we were much more in agreement on. We're going to keep this graded series up. I think it's quite a fun way of looking at the cards and then giving our critical thought onto it. We've got other stuff coming out on some Saturday. We have Peter's anniversary box opening, I think it is. Or, no, that's already live. I've got a video scheduled for tomorrow and I can't remember what it is. Oh, I know what it is. If you like Judge promos, Stay tuned to the channel,
Ah,
subscribe and like. Yes, that's what I uploaded. I remember. I know what I'm doing. Thank you
awesome
guys,
job.
and we'll see you in the next video.
See you guys.